What's up, guys? It's your to back and go one time for once again back with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Keke Palmer's book, "I Don't Belong to You: Quite the Noise and Finding Your Voice." This is how the book looks. Sorry, I'm just now doing a review video. I've been talking about doing a review video for the last few weeks. Book is really, so let's get into it. All right, the book is really good. Um, book came out. I'm sorry, like this a year ago. Came out January 35th, not 35th, January 31st. Sorry, my mistake. January 31st, 2017. It came out around the time she was on tour. She did a tour. She went to different cities, different Barnes and Nobles, and that's how I got my copy. I was actually in there looking for a textbook for my psych class, actually, when I found out that she was gonna be here. So when I saw the event board when I went into the Barnes and Nobles, it was an event board, and it says Keke Palmer is coming January the 31st at the event started at 4. My class was at 5. So I did not wanna I didn't go to class that day. That was the first time I ever missed class. But my teacher was understanding because I had the teacher she was cool. Like I just wrote her and said, I'm not gonna be coming in today. I have to go to the doctor. Sorry. Hey professor. Don't ever do that, kids. Whoever watches my videos. A video is really interesting. It talks about her becoming an actress, how she became an actress, what she did to become an actress. Um, to me, she's an inspiration. I've been looking up to her since the beginning of her career. She's quite a nice young lady. Shout out to you, Keke. I backtrack it. Let me backtrack it on how I got to meet her, actually. So it was like the summer of 2016. No, yeah, about 2016. And I was looking on Facebook, saw this ad that says get a free Keke Palmer book. So it took me to a site. I filled out the paper. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna get a free book. I'm not gonna never get nothing free. So filled out the ad, and the book came like the end of October, the beginning of November of 2016. So I was really excited. I So when the book came in the mail, it was a copy of the book with a letter from her, signed by her. Still got the copy of the letter. Actually lent that version out to my cousin. My cousin lost it, kind of upset because it was the original copy. And then the original copy is black and white on the inside. And this copy, it's actually like some of the pages are like colorful. Like some of her pages are colorful, like in the original copy. The page that I just showed, that page is actually black and white. And the book had other mistakes in it. So being I was a part of her fan club, I had 2 copies of the book. One that she gave out for free, and the book I just picked up. which I actually paid for. This is the cover of the book. Um, the book was really nice. Talked about how she was. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit into the event. The event was nice. It was okay. So this happened. All the fans that are part of our group, we have a group, Facebook group. Um, I don't belong to you, and she posted. No, she didn't post it. And like I said, let's fast forward. The day of the event. It's 4 o'clock. She's still not in the building yet. So once it gets about 5:30 ish, five o'clock, 5:30 ish. That's when her publisher Lindsay, shout out to you Lindsay, you're a dope person. Um, came downstairs and was like, guys, she's here. She wants to meet you guys, meaning that I don't belong to you guys, group, the people, because it was this part of her tour was in New York, so the people from New York were at her tour. So when that happened, I was really, really excited to go to this event. Then while there, I met up with one of my homegirls I met from school, and I put her onto the group. So I got her access to be in the group anyway. But met a dope person. So had her sign my book. Show you. And she signed it. Dope. She signed my book. That's what she signed. Like I said, I'm kind of upset my cousin lost my book. It's this original. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I had also keep on much signs. So I had a copy too, so I had 2 copies sold, and I could have sold them together as a dual set for a lot of money because the book still looks brand new. Only read this book twice. Oh no, halfway through it the second time, but like it's a really dope book. Talks about how she sexually molested when she was a kid by her cousin. It talks about having the right kind of mindset. It also talks about her career and how when she was younger, when she was sure she really wanted to be an actress, that her family moved from Chicago in a van, and then her parents pulled out all their savings, just so she could become an actress. Um, Shout out to you, Sharon Palmer, dope lady too. Um, let's get back to the event. So we go downstairs. We ask a few questions to her with Lindsay, and we get to meet her, hug her, take pictures, yada yada yada. Right? So good. So fast forward, she signs book copies. I don't belong to you. The people from New York were standing in the back waiting for it to be done with signing the other people's other cast, like other people's stuff. Then we go up there, we talk to her, we ask her more questions and stuff. And Lindsay says that somebody has given Keke a sweatshirt. And on the front of the sweatshirt, I look this sweatshirt. It's it shows a picture of Keke and it's like on the bottom. And it said, I don't belong to you fan club on the back. Somebody, Lindsay actually wanted to present it. I raised my hand and I said, me. So they gave me this, Lindsay gave me a shirt. It said, wait till everybody leaves. Everybody leaves. Like all the rest of the fans, all the rest of the kids got the book signed. Wait till they leave and you can hand it to her. I said, all right, cool. So me and everybody get together, we huddle up. And she sitting there, I think, talking to her mom or talking to Lindsay. Then Lindsay said, "Does somebody have something they need to give to Keke?" So, all right, the plan was, all right, we're gonna give her the shirt, and once we do it, we're gonna play one of her songs as you give her the shirt or the hoodie, whatever it was. I can't remember. So I walked up and I was like, "Sorry, but so and so," because it was from another person in the group. So and so couldn't bring me the shirt, so they told me, "Well, to give it to her." Give it to her. She hugs me. She's crying. Her mom hugs me like her mom is dope too. But book is really good. I recommend it to a lot of people. Like I said, she was sexually molested by somebody in her family. Can't remember who it was. Yeah, it was a cousin, but I can't remember why they did it. I think she said her cousin was older than her. But yeah, sexually molested her. Then it speaks about her love life. She also mentions in her book that she both likes females and males, but she doesn't consider herself gay. So that's another thing. Like her career has taken off a lot. She first started out acting. Fro was in Barbershop too. She played Quincy was niece. Then she did Gonna Be Finish Line with Ice Cube. She did Jump In Club in Blue. She's done Two Jackson VP. She played Gigi on Star. She did a movie called Animal. She also did that movie with the girl who her name is called Rada White or something her name was. But in that movie, the girl was kidnapped on birth from another family, and the nurse told her daughter died, which wasn't true. But then she kidnaps her. She doesn't find out till she's like older. I think like 25 that she was kidnapped. And her real family, she went to go find her real family. When she finds her real family, they tell her they've been looking for her for like however old she is, tell her how long she's been missing. Like her book, like the movie so good, but I can't remember the name of the movie. The book was awesome. See, she really has dope like art stuff. In the book. This one says, "Put your phone down." Um, she got all kind of like nice artwork pictures in her book. She got quotes, special people. Some of them she made herself. But yeah, book was really dope. I could give it through the chapters. She has 10 chapters. I'm gonna look down for a second. So, if we like the first five. So, I don't belong to you. Say hello to the real you. The good girl, the good slash bad girl myth. Let it flow with my mind and my money, my money and my mind. And horror, honor, oh, honor your mind, honor your soul, and get that tattooed. So, like, I started reading it again. I think I got up to, what was I again? What chapter is this? Chapter 6. Honor your mind and honor your soul and get that tattooed. I started reading it again. Sorry, I'm doing this kind of late. The book, sorry, but the book did come out last year, but it was a really, really, really good book. I recommend it to everybody who really enjoys her as a person. So, see, and then it says as her biography, Keke Palmer is an actress, activist, music artist, author, humanitarian, passionate voice of her generation who has appeared in such culturally signified films as A Killer and a Bee, The Wool Cap. She is also known for starring in a role in a television series such as Two Jackson VP and the hit show Scream Queens, driven to break down barriers of the five. Keke was the youngest artist to receive a SAG Award nomination in the lead actress category, and first Black Cinderella on Broadway, and the first Black female to star in as Marty in the television version of Grease, a Fox Live musical special that won an Emmy. She released her groundbreaking second album in 2016, and she's currently lived in Los Angeles, which is not true. Currently, right now, being I'm like I said, I'm a fan of her page. She currently lives in Georgia. Right now, she's doing a show. I think in Berlin. Her show is really dope. She also did a mini series about her being a spy on YouTube. So I highly recommend that you guys check that out. Which is really recommended. I'm going to probably one day, if it's okay with Keke, I'm gonna ask her because I have her. We do talk with her mom a lot. Well, as a group, we're in the group. We do talk to her mom. And I might ask her mom, can I do an audio version for YouTube to see what she says? I might do that. Break it down. Like do 3 chapters one day, 3 chapters another. And do the last 4 together. But I have to talk to her mom first. I want to do an audiobook on this book. It's really, really nice. So it speaks about who she really is. And then for those of you who don't know, her name is, I'm about to say it wrong, sorry, Lauren Kiana Palmer, and I think that's where she gets Keke from, her middle name. I'm not too sure. But if you would like a copy of I Don't Belong to You, Quite the Noise, and Find Your Voice by Kiana Palmer, well, Keke, Keke by Lauren. I will leave a link in the description box down below for an Amazon link to get this book. I got this book from Barnes and Noble. It was $25, but I think it's cheaper now on Amazon. So I will leave a link in the description below. Also, without that being said, I'm going to share a quote of the day. It's actually one of her quotes. Her quote said, well, it's basically the introduction of her book. This book is about you and I connect, but also about us separating ourselves from what is no longer useful, detaching ourselves from moments, places, ideas, and people that cloud our thinking, wrongly influence our perspective, and damage the way we see ourselves. That's basically the introduction of her book. Like I said, highly recommend this book. And if you want to know where I got the quote from, if you have the hard copy will be on the back. Those are some quotes she probably say in her book. Yeah, those are actually some quotes that she said in her book. I highly recommend the book. I will leave a link in the description. And without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, sorry, I said it sometimes. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Be sure also to pick up your copy of I Don't Belong to You, Quite the Noise, and Find Your Voice by Keke Palmer. Great book. Sorry I'm doing this last minute. I did one earlier. It got messed up. So I had to redo it. Alright. Bye. Boop.